Me. Does it look like me? No. But that's me. Okay, girl. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. That's 100% me. You and Gabby are really twins. Yeah. No, when I used to have my long hair and I would put makeup on, and I would put, oh yeah, I'd be a different person. Huge different. Yeah. When I first started following you girls, I always got you mixed up. Oh, really? The bun? Yeah. I always did the bun right. Do I miss the bun? Yeah, I do. With long hair, you look so much like Gabby. That was weird. I'm 32. The bun was great, but so was the short hair. I mean, we both look. The bun was great. Yeah. Oh man, it's like an hour before I have to go. Don't you feel like your mental health is just like so exhausting? You're fine. I prefer short on you, actually. Really? I didn't guess that. Are we gonna be live and road trip to Florida? Um, I'll have to make a new Instagram because the last Instagram I made, like, it's not letting me go live, and I don't know why. And then Facebook, like, yeah, I don't even know. But road trips live would be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out in the next weekend. Figure it out. I could lose my account though. I mean, I can always. I'm just trying to think what would be easier. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Did Enzo do well? Okay, it's that. Yeah, he did. He did fine. Yeah, I still got stuff to do. Yeah, my car's fine. Could be a long drive. Like, I might not go live, like, during, like, because I gotta have my GPS on. And I already, yeah, you got an oil change? I already got an oil change, yeah. Um, and so I don't like, if I don't know where I'm going, like, I can't be on TikTok live and not have my GPS right in front of me. So I'll probably be on the phone with somebody. I mean, I'll go live if I stop somewhere or something like that. But I haven't really decided if I am going to go live or not. I really don't know. I haven't made that decision yet. Like, I've got to be me. I got to make sure that I'm calm and I'm relaxed for him. Yeah, I already, like I said, I already have everything all set up. You know, I got stuff that I'm doing. This is pretty much it. Are you going 70 east? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just going. I'm just punching in the address and I'm going. Luckily, it's a pretty straight south down south. I'm hoping. Maybe just document the ride for video and content. I guess I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm thinking, like, if I leave at like 7 a.m. in the morning and then I'll drive 12 hours till 7 p.m. at night, and then I'll probably stop at a hotel, stay there for the night, and then get back up at like 5 a.m. and get back on the road at 7 a.m. and then drive another 12 hours, and that's 24 hours. Boom, done. Boom, there it is. I would drive through the night when you're passing that through. The traffic is the worst. I mean, I could just drive straight through. I could do that. I could just stay up and just go. No, I'm gonna use the Google Maps. No, I'm gonna use the Google Maps to get there. That would be crazy exhausting. Yeah, it would be. Can you imagine getting into an accident? That would suck. But I really would drive through if I really wanted to. No stops, just go. Well, if I get lost somewhere, I get lost somewhere. 20 hours. We did a 20 straight trip to Miami. See? Exactly. I've never driven this far. I've never driven out of state before. I've never driven to Chicago. So this is gonna be a very scary adventure for me, guys. I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. I'm really scared right now. Very scared. But I don't really know. It's gonna it's gonna be very tough. It's probably gonna be the toughest thing I'm gonna go through. But you know what? Hopefully I get there. Like, take this South I whatever 360 or like I-90 or like south to Indiana and but you know what? don't think I'm going to go live on social media. I don't think I am. Like, if anything, I'll be on a phone with a friend of mine or something like that, or I'll just drive on alone. Yeah, I'm not going to put him in a carrier, though. I made up my decision. I'm not. I'm going to make him a bed. Strap him down. Just let him roam around. I can't. That's torture to me. I can't do that to him. I will never, ever just leave him in there for all those hours. That's not fair to him. That's torture. That's torture for an animal. I won't do that shit. No, I won't lock him up like that. No, it's definitely torture to put him in like something like that's just, I'm sorry. I don't believe in that. I think it's cruel to do that to animals, locking them up there for like hours in a car like that. No. I don't care. That's torture for me. I don't believe in that. Sorry, I just don't. I don't believe it. Then he jumps on my lap. I'll be fine. It's for safety, girl. I'm not, like, that's cruelty for animals for me. I'm sorry. That's just what I believe in. I just believe in that. Sorry. It's my opinion, my life. I'm sorry. I think you put an animal in a crate for all those hours, like, I'm sorry. That's cruel. That's very cruel. Like, let the animal free. Like, I mean, if it was going to be an hour, I get it. Like, that's fine. Whatever. Or a couple of hours, I get it. Fine. But to drive that many hours, no. That causes stress. That causes anxiety. And I'm not doing that to that poor boy. Oh, it's cruelty. Oh, it's 100% cruelty. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And that's just my belief. My opinion. Okay, and you guys have your right to your opinions. You guys have your right to what you guys want to say and how you guys feel about it. I'm just saying it's me. I'm just saying that. It's just how I feel. I get it. I understand it. I hear what you're saying. I'm not gonna ask Yvette about that. I don't like animals locked up. I don't like that. I hate it. I think it's sad. I think it's torture. I think it's pathetic. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, but I love my boy too much, and I'm not going to put him through that. Just not going to do that. You think to put him in there for 24 hours, you think that's cruel? To leave him in there? That size cat, to leave him in there. You want me to leave him in there for 24 hours and not take him out? Come on. Come on. I'm not giving him a bigger one. No, I need money for the trip. No, fuck that. No way. He's not getting a bigger one. He's fine like that. I do what Danielle wants to do with my son. That's just what I'm going to do. And I'm going to let him roam around free and do whatever Enzo wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm making him a nice bed. I'm putting the cat litter on the passenger floor. And he can roam wherever he would want. I'm making him a bed in the front, making him a bed in the back, getting him his meds, and he's going night-night to night-night land. That's where he's going. Yeah, he'll probably just lay in the seat. That's exactly. I'll buckle him in. Time to get buckled in. Mine roamed around the car on the drive halfway across the country, and he will be fine. Exactly. See? Oh, you guys. Hopefully he doesn't run out when you stop for gas. No, he won't run out. That boy will not run out. He'll probably sleep the whole ride. Won't be an issue. No, he'll probably be sleeping. He'll be like, I'll be making him nice, like a little bed, you know, with blankets and a pillow all around him. Yeah, I'm going to put his litter box on the floorboard. Where else am I going to put it? Where else am I going to put it? Meds for him. I gotta go pick it up. And then I'm gonna stop and get some food. I'm gonna take a nice cold bath with some ice in there. Relax. And it'll be nice. That's a you problem. Well, you didn't say a box, that's why I was confused. No hate at all. No, a litter box. Yeah, cold bath. I mean, not too cold, just like kind of like a pool temperature. Kind of nice cold bath. I'm trying to relax my anxiety and stress. Oh, he's not gonna go underneath the pedal. He's too big for that. With ice, he'll be cooler than a pool. That's true. Maybe I won't put ice in there. I would think warm water would be more relaxing. Really? You think so? No, I would say a cold bath. Not too cold, like, I mean, I would say like, I mean, I'm not saying like ice cold, just a little bit cold, like, just, yeah. Has he been in car rides before? He's never been in a long car ride before. No, this is going to be the longest he's been with me. Ice baths are good for you. I know. That's why I'm taking one. And it'll relax me. It'll calm me down, my anxiety, and everything else like that will be good. I'll probably be in there for about 20 to 30 minutes. So I probably won't go live until about 8. I would say around 8, 8:30. Around that time, I would say. We should go for a walk first. Always great for anxiety. I already walked. I'm done walking today. I'm going to be very busy the next few days. Cold shocks your nerve system. It's good for you. Yes, it will. 100% it does. It's like your anxiety and everything else like that. I do have a carrier friend, though. Oh, buddy. If you don't ice bath on regular, 40 minutes would be, well, yeah, about 20 minutes. So you're taking an ice bath then? Yes, I am. Cold therapy is great. Just focus on your breathing. Absolutely. Take info, Ake Enzo on the car ride to get meds and food. See how he does. I already did that. Yeah, he just cries. Yeah, when you stick your head in the water, yeah, with ice, that does help a lot. Cold socks. This medication should be done really soon, and I'm going to head out. And then Danielle's going to take some time for herself. Do what I have to do. And then I am going to relax for the rest of my night. Yes, I agree. What meds? Hopefully he will rest. He's getting gabapentin. I think everybody needs like cold socks. No, with meds he will rest. Oh, no, yeah, with the medication that he's getting, yeah, he's going to be knocked out. He's not going to know anything. He's going to be like, oh, I'm in like la la la. He's going to feel so good. He's going to feel so calm. He's going to feel out of it. He's going to feel stoned. Yeah. That's exactly where I want him. 100%. And that's exactly what that boy needs. please at least check in or make a video. I'll do what I can do. Yes, I'm gonna, I probably won't be going live as much as I want to be when I get down there, because I really need to focus on me. And I mean, I'll pop on, say hi, I'm here, everything's fine and whatnot, but like I really need to get settled and kind of take some days to myself, you know what I'm saying? But am I gonna get off the social media? No, I'm not. I'm just, once I get settled down there, I need to focus on me and get everything what I need to get settled in. No, I will be on, but I'm not gonna be on like all the time. Like, I have things I need to get done. And so, and then I'll go visit Gabby and see her, spend some time with her. Are you going to Gabby's, Dani? I'm not living with Gabby. No, I am not going to live with her. I'm living with somebody else. So, well, apparently everybody wants me to stay on, so I'm going to stay on. Definitely not her. No. Nobody knows her. Blueberry. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do something else. Like, I'll probably be about 45 minutes to an hour from Gabby. I believe, if I'm not 100% correct, I think it's like maybe an hour or something like that. So kind of like here, if my birth mom's like an hour away from me. She'll be like an hour away or so. Yeah. Yeah. Closer than 24 hours. That's true. I don't know if it's more than just an hour. I'm basing it off an hour, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm roughing it around. Because I don't know Florida that well, so I really don't know exactly how long I'll be away from her. Could be more than an hour. I don't really know. I have the address, so, and I have Gabby's address. I just haven't yet typed it in, like from that destination to that destination. But I can Google map it and see how far I'm away from her. Come on, his medication should be done already. I want to come home and take a bath. Let's go. Who's Lucky Goose? Lucy Goose? I said Lucky Goose. How was our buddy's vet appointment? It was good. Well, he's very healthy. Ears look good, mouth looks good, tail looks good, bum looks good, temperature looks good. He had his rabies shot, so yeah, he's healthy as can be. I do have GPS on my phone, yeah. When my ETA says 5 hours, I say bet and make it in 4. Haha, there you go. That's what's up. Step on that gas, girl. Vroom, vroom. So you go beep, beep. Oh, yeah. Definitely need to take a bath and relax. Did the vet give him meds so he won't be stressed with the ride? Yes. Yeah. He did get his medication. I do have it. I just gotta go pick it up. Most important thing is to stop when you get tired. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be good. I'll be alright. Oh, man, I'm tired. I definitely need some time for myself. That was for real. What was for real? Come on, pharmacy, let's go. Hurry up. When are you leaving? I missed it. A couple of days. Why are people getting blocked for asking about Lyric? I don't know. Good question. Does a vet here? It's like an old pharmacy or just like Walgreens? I don't know. No, it's just like our Walgreens or Walmart Pharmacy or CVS. I just found out it's $1,500 to fly a round trip from Midway for 2 weeks vacation in December. I want to cry. Oh boy, that's a lot. Good luck. Yeah, I got stuff I need. I'm gonna be pretty. I got stuff to do tomorrow and this weekend. These next couple of days, it's gonna be moving. Get up and get stuff done. To Fort Myers, ready to visit my dad in Fort Myers. Oh, your dad lives in Fort Myers. That's nice. O'Hara's even more. Yeah. No, the car sucks on gas. It's gonna be cray-cray. Now we are choosing South Bend Airport. Where's that at? Oh, I know I got this. What did they give Enzo for anxiety? My mom's cat is so anxious, so we're taking her to the vet. He's on Getapen. But he's on a high dose. Oh. Yeah, the oil change is good. I do have Cash App. I do, yeah. I'm ready for bed. Like, I'm ready to lay down and watch a movie and kind of just chill for the rest of my night. That's what I feel like. Are you driving through? Are you driving straight through? I'm thinking of probably leaving at like 7 a.m. and driving 12 hours and then stopping somewhere and getting some sleep, and then I'll probably be back on the road for the next 12 hours. So, because if I drive like 3 hours here and then stop for like another couple hours, I won't get there until like a couple of days. What's my Cash App? I'll pin it. Hold on. I'll pin my Cash App. There you go. There's my Cash App. You should leave earlier, beat traffic. We usually make it to Fort Myers within 18 just because we drive straight through. "12 hours is a hard drive, Danny, especially if you haven't done it before." I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, it's gonna suck, man. It's gonna suck ass. It's gonna suck. Leave at like 3 or 4 a.m. That's what we did. What, leave at like 3 or 4 a.m.? I could leave at 3 a.m. Yeah, I'll be alright, guys. Well, we drive 13 every year to get to Florida, but we take lots of breaks. Lots. Yep, leave early, and don't get stuck in traffic getting out of town. I won't. Leave at 3 a.m. and then when traffic gets crazy, pull over and eat. Find all the hot spots to eat. I will, for sure I will. He should. His medication should be done soon. Oh, man. Gas up the day before. Straight facts. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm happy to get out of Illinois, though. I'm happy to get out of here. I'm very happy to get out of Illinois. Get singles and change for the tolls. Yeah, I will. It'll be a fresh start, yeah. No more ice or snow. No more. I can see you being obsessed with the beach. Everybody says that. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Surfer Dani. My last name is Beach. That's funny. That's funny. Beach girl Dani. Yeah. The beach. Get a sun pass and use the middle lane if you hit a glass turb down there. It's bad. I don't even know anymore. Everybody says, why you guys? It's not this big ordeal. Like it's a journey and it's a pain in my ass, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And that's pretty much it, His medication has to be done by now. And then I can come home, take myself a bath, clean up a little bit, do what I have to do. And then I'll probably end up laying back down. I'll probably just jump on live around 8 o'clock. Maybe 8:30 or something like that, I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. Take some time for myself. Kind of relax. I drive to Florida all the time. I have no idea what glass curb is. I don't even know what a glass curb is. New adventure is going to be great for you. Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, 100%. Gummy time. No, I'm not taking a gummy tonight. I'm probably going to go to bed early. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed around like 10, I would say. Like 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's when I'll probably end up going to bed. When do you start driving? You'll know when it's that time. You'll know. You'll know. When the day comes, I'll get on live and I'll say, adios, guys. We're gone. And that's when you'll know. Were you up early today, Dani? I was up. I was up around 9 a.m. I had some stuff I had to get done. And then tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to be I'm going to be very busy. I'm probably not going to be on TikTok a lot as I want to be. Because I'm going to have to be throwing stuff out and stuff like that. And putting stuff in cars. And so I probably won't be on as much as I would like to. Because I got to clean out my refrigerator tomorrow. I got to do that. I got to... Oh, yeah. It's going to be a shit show these next couple of days for me. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate that. Well, guys, if something does happen to me, which I hope it doesn't, but if something does, and whatever, and I get rammed with a semi, uh, which I hope I don't, but you never know. I love all of you guys. Just know that. That would suck. I don't know. You never know. Maybe this is my time to pass away. I don't know. Could happen to anybody. I'm not gonna take it back. I'm just saying it could happen to anybody. Yeah, rest in peace. Thank you. Rest in peace. It's like, oh, Dani was driving to Florida, to start her life, and she passed away on July 1st of 2024 at 7 p.m. is when Danielle Jacobson passed away. What? Okay, I'll stop saying that. I'm just saying. Just saying. Never know. Stop it. No, seriously, don't put that out there. Oh, it's already out there. But like, and I'm not, I don't wish that would happen. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't wish that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if anything does happen to me, which you don't know, just know that I love you guys. I'd protect that little boy if ever something does happen like that. I'd be covering him. Bum, 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 yeah. Ooh. Did you ever read the obituary that the lady wrote for herself? No. Wait, somebody wrote an obituary for what lady? Wait, what lady? Wait, hold on. I'm intrigued now with this. Wait, what? What lady? Wait, what happened? I want to know. She knew she was, hold on. She knew she was dying and wrote it. Wait, what? Wait, she knew she was passing away and she wrote on how she was passing away? Or like, wait, I'm confused. That breaks my heart, like for real. Like that really breaks my heart. But how can you write your story like that if like she wrote hold on. She wrote that when she wrote that she wanted read. Or the 911 episode, the lady who had her own funeral and said she was alive but ended up she knew she was passing and wrote her own obituary. Wait, what's an obituary? Like I know what obituary like that's like when someone does pass away, that's like all the funeral stuff. I'm pretty right? Yeah. Like where they write stuff and where the funeral's at and stuff like that and the story about them. Yeah. I think that's what it means. And they put the funeral date and they describe what this person was about and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know what it means. Yeah, I know what it means. Yeah, I've looked up a couple of people on obituary. That's sad. I mean, you really don't know when your time is up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's really scary about it is, like, you don't know, and, like, you don't know what tomorrow brings. You don't know. When I went to rehab, they made me write my own obituary. Crazy shit. Very eye-opening. Oh, wow. Why would they make you write that? I would... God only knows when it's time. Yeah, that's true. I'm intrigued. I want to look this up. Let me see if I can find the story when hold on. Let me see what I can find here. Hold on. Let me see something. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, here he is. I'm gonna show you something. So, what I'm gonna say is, you guys remember um when me and Gabby were talking about CYT and how we were in theater? Do you guys remember that? You guys remember that? So, okay, this man right here, okay, his name was Christian Stillwell, okay, and he passed away, okay. Um, and so Christian Stillwell of Algonquin, Christian Stillwell, 17, passed away at his home on Friday, April 15th, 2011. Christian was born on December 4th, 1993. And you can see right here, he was a member of Christian Youth Theater and performed in more than 25 productions of Christian Youth Theater and performed in more than 25. Yeah, that's him. So this man, when he was 17 years old, he went to bed with a migraine and he didn't wake up the next day. 17 years old, gone. You know, very sad. Very sad. But he was a very he was very he was a great guy. He was a great kid. I mean, 17 years old and went to bed with a migraine headache. I think it was because of the brain or something like that. I don't really know if it was a brain tumor or whatever the case may be. But yeah. My best friend. I'm so sorry, Jesse. My heart goes out to you, girl. It's hard. You really don't know, man. You don't know. I think it was a brain bleed, if I'm not 100%. I don't know. All I know is that he went to bed with a migraine headache, and his mom found him in his room. and he wasn't responding. Like, I could never imagine being a mom and having my 17-year-old son walk into his room and not responding. That Arisium happens a lot. Is that what it is? Yeah, or something. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that's what the word was. Yeah, I don't know really what the word is, but I think that's the word. Because all I remember is that he had a migraine headache and he didn't wake up the next day. That's all I remember. Oh, okay, then that's probably what it was then. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's why I won't go to bed with any headache. It's scary. It's very scary. Google the name Ryan David Leatham. Wait, Leatham? Oh, I'm about to take a bath right now before I go and pick up his meds. Because my anxiety is like high as hell right now. I want to take some time for myself. I had a good friend that went to bed with a toothache and passed 2 years ago. That was crazy. All right, let me look this up. Hold on. Let me look this up. Let's look it up. Oh, there it is. Your Walgreens is ready for pickup. Perfect. Look at that. Right on board. All right. After this, I'm going to get off of here and go pick up his meds and come home and... All right, here we go. 2019, I believe. Is this him? Wow, good looking man. Wow. Wow, very good looking man. I'm so sorry, Lisa. Wow. That's heartbreaking. So at the age of 15. Wow. Good looking kid though. Good looking kid. It just breaks my heart, man. It really just breaks my heart. Like, I don't know. I just, as a mom, I don't even know. I'm not even a mom, and I just can never imagine being a mom and burying their child. I can't. I just, like, I don't even know. I just, yeah, I don't, there's just no words. There's no words. There's just no effing words. I don't even know how any mother, I can't. Like, I don't, like, when it comes to stuff like that and being a mom and having to, like, you know, bury your kid. That has to be the worst nightmare of your entire life. Like, I died. I don't even know that. I wouldn't be able. That's just sad. Really tells you something. I mean, any mom losing a child is. I think that's insane. I just say that's heartbreaking. That's mind blowing. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could ever do it. I don't. But Dani is gonna go do Dani. Dani is gonna go relax for a couple of hours to do what I need to do. So I gotta go pick up my boy's medication. And then I'm gonna come home and relax. And I am going to